The moment we all have been waiting for, Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, finally speak in coroner inquest. My correct people dem, the day is finally here. We all don dey wait for Mohbad wife to talk since. Yes, Mohbad wife don finally talk. See people wey arrive the coroner inquest to hear from Mohbad family, because people are very concerned about the whole thing. I think that is Mohbad father over there with the whites. And then I think that should be Mohbad stepmother for corner there. So all of them, they don't arrive, my correct people them. Alright, so make we hear some of the things wey Mohbad wife talk and the reports wey Gistlover give concerning the coroner inquest. Omo, the thing too choke oh. The thing too choke, my correct people them. Alright, so my correct people them, make I read am for una. From Wunmi, Mohbad wife, today at the coroner's inquest, Wunmi was made to say her own part of the story. She narrated how she and Baba Mohbad used to be very close, how Mohbad's dad prayed for her to conceive Lyme. She said they were so close to the extent that Mohbad's dad used to bring his girlfriend to their rented apartment in Lekki, and she never raised eyebrows because, according to Wunmi, it's his son's house. The girlfriend was said to be different from the stepmother at home. So Mohbad's house was their meeting point. Wunmi narrated that problem started when she gave birth to Lyme. She said Lyme placenta was what caused their indifference. Wunmi and Mohbad refused to hand over Lyme placenta to Daddy Mohbad, which caused a lot of argument. And ever since then, it was from one issue to another. According to her, he was originally Mohbad's decision not to hand over the placenta to the dad. She, as the wife, just supported the opinion. She also made mention of the allegation from Baba Mohbad of seeing blood soaked buckets in Mohbad's room. She said all of that was a lie, and Mohbad's brother, who stays with them, can testify to it that the cut was just a little cut and what was soaked up was water. She narrated how Mohbad got the Ikorodu show, how Mohbad sustained injury after fighting with Prime Boy, how she has been receiving threats since her husband passed on, how people are defaming her on social media over what she didn't do, how Mohbad Canada visa was approved a day before he died, how she had to run out of her husband's house after kpai because of threat. The next coroner inquest hearing has been moved to November 15. Mohbad father, the pastor, carry girlfriend go your son house? No wonder the man dey change women like clothes if na true Wunmi dey talk oh. Because Mohbad father don marry 3 women. And him talk say na because of Mohbad, that's why him dey marry different women every day. Because of say then the second one been dey vex. Say why him go send Mohbad go school when they no get money to do 1 or 2. Say na him make the second wife come go after Mohbad mama been don go. The second one too come go because of Mohbad. Say now him come go marry the third. He no tell us anything about womanizing. Okay, alright. Now wow. We need to learn though from all these things where they share. Who know whether na the Canada visa we been don come out where Mohbad friend know. Mohbad still go pay Range Rover. Who know whether na all this thing paying the friend we make am fight with her knock am something. Where they say na that thing wey knock am na him lead to Mohbad kpai. But the question where everybody been dey ask say who send them? Was he used by Mohbad's oppressor? My correct people them. We hope for the truth to come out, but many people they don't give up on this whole thing. But however it is, we still believe that the universe will fight for Mohbad because he is the light. Alright, no see more things where it's up. He said from Mohbad's wife on the fight Mohbad had with Prime Boy. I followed Mohbad to the Ikorodu show with our son Lime. Prime Boy was also with us in the same car. We got there at about 7 p.m. and Mohbad performed at 9 p.m. I sat in the car with Lime. When Mohbad finished his performance, he wanted to enter the car. When his fans surrounded him and started screaming his name, he brought out 100,000 and gave them. Still, the fans did not let him be, so he told someone to call a bouncer to displace them. Before the bouncer came, he entered the car with Prime Boy. I sat down in their middle. When the fans were still complaining they wanted more money, Mohbad sent his younger brother to go break down some cash so he could give them. But he took so long before he came back. This made Prime Boy furious and he scolded Mohbad's brother, and that one insulted him back. Prime Boy now turned to Mohbad and said, "Your brother is insulting me in your presence and you are not saying anything. I can never allow my own younger brother to insult you." This led to a big argument between Prime Boy and Mohbad. Along the line, Prime Boy said, "Mohbad, shut up." That statement infuriated Mohbad. He came out of the car, went to Prime Boy's side and opened the door. When Mohbad got out of the car, I also got down to call the other guy that followed us who were in the second Prado so they could settle the fight. By the time I got back, I saw some crowd already trying to intervene between them, and I saw a wound on his hand. Una see him? See the story where Prime Boy can't tell us, they totally different from wetin the wife they talk. Totally different. And for Prime Boy mouth, we never just hear one version. We don't hear different version of the story. Now, wow. It is well. Alright, we'll continue with the reading. Wunmi narrated the reason on why Mohbad refused to go to the hospital. The reason why Mohbad refused to go to the hospital earlier was because he had a phobia for hospital ever since the NDLA issue happened, that they gave him water and he landed at the hospital. He was so scared of the hospital to the extent that when my delivery date was due, he was persuading me to deliver at home, all because he didn't want to enter the hospital. When Mohbad started vomiting and becoming weak and I screamed for help, someone offered to drive us to the hospital. As we were on our way to the hospital, it was me, Mohbad, Mohbad's cameraman, and one other guy that were in the vehicle with the driver. We sat at the back with Mohbad, making effort to save him. Even this picture shows no happiness at all. See Mohbad's father face. See the wife face. See her stepmother face. Very awkward picture. This one was on their wedding day. Alright. Continuation from Mohbad's wife on why she didn't call Mohbad's dad when Mohbad kpai. After the doctor declared Mohbad kpai at the second hospital, I didn't call his dad because we were not in good terms, but I called his mom and his auntie in Sango. I guess it was the mom that called his dad. Mohbad's dad and I are not in good terms. We used to be extremely close, that we were eating in the same plate. He was my friend and confidant. The first issue started when I gave birth to Lime and he requested for the placenta. I was wondering what he wanted to do with the placenta, so I told Mohbad and Mohbad said no. That was when the dad started giving me attitude. Also, the dad used to bring, okay, we don't talk all this one before. We don't talk all this one. Alright, the next one. Mohbad's mom was in her house paying us a visit. Suddenly, the dad entered with his girlfriend. He was shocked to see Mohbad's mom there. It became a big issue that day because Mohbad's mom got angry that why would daddy bring a woman to sleep over in our matrimonial home. We tried to settle it between them. Mohbad's mom had to vacate the room we gave her so that daddy and his girlfriend could sleep there. She went to sleep downstairs. Mohbad's dad thought I was the one that deliberately set him up that day, which wasn't true because nobody knew he was coming. He stopped talking to me since that day. These are the things he has against me. How can a matured man like this? You say you be pastor, you will dey carry side chick, they go your son house. How you want to get respect before this your son? How this your son want they look you like a responsible father? Now whoa! Now what? All this stomach infrastructure pastors, and you call yourself a man of God. Alright, on to fans reaction. First person say Mr. Aloba want to be living large on his famous young married son. You took girlfriends to your married son house. To a point you had to bring the girl when his mother is around. You want the placenta and they didn't give you. Why is that a problem for that man? His fetish long, oh. He never wanted his son to have children. He simply wanted to be living life on his son. Alright, the second person said there's something I have learned as a wife. You see, when marrying into a family, set boundaries immediately. Like let everyone know their status with you because it actually helps and stops some nonsense in marriage. Then the last person here say any man where they bring girlfriend come in son house, no be better papa. A man that has the audacity to take his girlfriend to his son house to prove what? Wunmi, may God give you the strength to train that boy. The second person say a father who is a pastor is bringing his side chick to his son matrimonial home. Omo Wunmi, you are a nice girl. Wallahi, how did you even cope with all these lapses? Women, na woman you be sha, cause if na me, the papa go don't even hate me tete. Yet he went ahead to defame you. May God continue to see you through. Wunmi, you will come out of this victorious. Amen. Oh, you come out of it victorious by the grace of God. My correct people, them no be smart to know. This world is indeed evil. I stand with Wunmi. Oh, I stand with Wunmi. I know where I stand. Now with her, now I stand. Even as I stand with her, if her hand dey for Mohbad pie, which my spirit they tell me say her hand no dey, because why would she want to take down her husband? Maybe say she herself she no get anything, she no get hand. The only hand where she gets, now she go want take her down. Alright, so see them here when they leave court. May God console this family. May God console them. It's not easy. I pray that one day, after all this don't happen, Wunmi will sit down with joy and smile on her face and tell her story. All these tears, God will dry them. Oh God, have your way. Let the people who did all this be exposed. Alright, my correct people, them. Now thank you for watching. When I stay beautiful, bye.